Hello, this is Brenda from Brenda Lee Scraps, and I was putting these pages, these are my most recent scrapbook pages, and I was putting them in page protectors and said, oh, before I end up having to apologize so much for the glare, I might as well film the pages before I put them in the page protectors. So without any further ado, here I go. These are the most recent scrapbook pages that I've made. I have been working so much on Project Life and on mini albums that I wasn't really making a whole lot of 12 by 12s. And then one day I came down into my scrap room and decided to do a 12 by 12 and realized how much I missed doing 12 by 12s and made quite a pile. I follow Stacy Julian's Library of Memories, so when I do put my pages away in albums, I have them separated into separate albums. There is an album all about us, that's for my immediate family. Then there is People We Love, that is for Grammies and Grampies and aunts and uncles. Like this page is titled Uncle Al, so this would go in People We Love. And then there's Things We Do, and then there is Places We Go. This revolutionized the way that I scrapbook. It gave me a little bit of freedom to not feel so far behind like I felt when I was trying to scrapbook consecutively, I guess would be the word. Anyhow, here are my pages. Like I said, this one is called Uncle Al, and my daughter and her Uncle Al don't see each other very often, but when they do, they take up right where they left off, and they have quite a unique relationship. This one is called Pumpkin Carving, and this is probably one of my least favorites. I just don't like the way this one came together. I hope you can see it okay. I'm not so sure about that angle either. My camera's mounted to shelves that overhang my desk. I can't zoom out enough to get in a whole 12 by 12. Oh, I don't know. I gotta work on this, I guess. Some more, because believe me, it's been a work in progress. I'm going to pause for just a second and see if I can't fix this. Alrighty, I'm back. Seems like I either have to chop off side to side or somehow top to bottom. I was hoping to make this Sony Handycam work, but I'll keep working at it. Anyhow, this one's called Pumpkin Carving. Like I said, it's probably my least favorite of the pages. I don't know. I probably should have put my little pumpkin carving utensils and things on this side. Oh well, it's done. The memory's captured. There. This one is a very clean page. This one is called Before and After. My daughter's apartment building. She absolutely loved everything about her apartment except for her dark kitchen cabinets. I don't know if you can see them very good, but they were, an old-fashioned kind of a cupboard in wood. So we went in and she didn't like that they were flat. They didn't have no recessed areas. So we went in and we bought like framing material, and we made little frames on each of the cupboard doors and liquid nailed the frames, and we put like a chicken wire contact paper in the center and painted them, and what an incredible difference it has made. It's much brighter. This one is about my daughter's car. It was in the middle of winter, so it's all full of salt and sand, and She had 4 flat tires. It looks as though it was done purposely, and she was just devastated over that, the fact that somebody would do that to her car. This one's called Just Perfect, Not. This is a layout of her first car, and her license. This one is called My Girl. It's one of my favorite pictures. I just love her hair's wind blown, and just love this picture, and I love the colors. I think this is one of my favorite layouts. This one, she'd probably kill me if she knew it was on YouTube. One of her first day of school photos. First day of 8th grade. Not happy with me in the least. This is called Sassy. This is a cousin layout. These are my cousins, and they're twins, and this is their brother. I like this one too. I think I followed a sketch for this one. This is my grandbaby, and we spent a lot of time on our side-by-side four-wheeler this summer. That was his favorite thing to do. Another kind of clean layout. I think this was a sketch as well. I used some packaging, and I like this one too. Little boys are the best. This is a picture of my husband and I. We went to Foxwoods with friends of ours, and we seen Kevin James and Gary Valentine. They were hilarious. It was a great trip. We didn't win anything at the casino, but it was a great trip. Living the dream. This one is called Reel, as in fishing pole reel, Love. And this is my son and I, his first day of summer vacation. We went fishing. The only thing we caught were the trees. There's a lot of bobbers and hooks stuck in the trees above where we were fishing, but we had a great day. We had a picnic, and we had a wonderful time. This one is called Pokemon Craze. My son was very much into Pokemon cards at one time. Loved the Pokemon show, loved the cards. Still has them. Even though he's 18, he doesn't do anything with them, but maybe someday he'll be a millionaire because he has rare Pokemon cards. Somehow I doubt it, but hey, a person can wish. This was one of those papers that already had pretty much everything done, so I cut out behind some of the letters and tucked this beautiful picture of my grandbaby sleeping. This one's called Follow Your Dreams. Oh, I did glossy accent all of the letters. I don't know if you can see how shiny they are. And obviously added some clouds and some die cuts. This one is called Family. This is my grandson and my mom and my grandmother. So this is Jacob's great-great-grandmother. This is my handicapped sister Christine, getting to meet her little great-nephew. I love this one too. I love how my flower clusters came out. That is a die. I think it's a Lily Bee floral die. I'm so sorry. Boy, good thing I don't have the page protectors on. The photos make enough glare on their own. This one's just titled Family. This one was on my son's 3rd birthday. As I said, he's now 18. Oh, look at that. Gonna have to make sure I glue that back down. Wonder how come that doesn't want to stay. I just love him. His little farmer jeans are undone. He's the blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy. And this was on his, like I said, his 3rd birthday. This is a picture of my daughter on MySpace, so it goes to show you how long ago that was. She was on MySpace every day, so I titled it MySpace Today and Every Day. She loved it, and her MySpace was awesome. This was before Facebook, and you would decorate your page, and I love how she took a picture of herself as she was looking at a picture of herself on MySpace. She's very creative like that. This is a layout that touches my heart. This is my mère. Unfortunately, this was our last Christmas with her. Not this Christmas, but this was the Christmas of 2013. And this was on Christmas Day at my Aunt Gloria and Uncle Gene's house, and this was the last Christmas we had with her. So I sure did love my little mère. This one is called Rockstar. My son it would walk around with his father's guitar, and here he is in his little white tighty whities with a guitar on. And the funny thing is, now he is going to college. Well, he will be going to college in September for music production. He is a very good guitar player, and this one's called Rockstar. As you can see, I went through the archives and really dug out some old pictures. When you do Stacy Julian's Library of Memories, you have a library of memories to scrapbook, and I have 10 3-ring binders. They're photo storage binders filled with photos that are just waiting for me to scrapbook. This one is entitled Bob the Frog. This is a scrapbook, a 2-page layout about going to Fun Factory, which is a Build-A-Bear workshop. And this is my son with the little stuffed animal that he chose. He chose a frog. And the whole story is about what he decided to name his frog, as we were sitting there saying, well, name him Freddy the Frog, or name him Jeremiah the Bullfrog. And he said, nope, nope, nope. And we said, well, what are you going to name him? And he said, I'm going to name him Bob the Frog. So that is what this one is entitled. And as I said, this one is a 2-page layout. These are all of the other kids who created their stuffed animals. This one is a picture of my husband and my mom. This was taken at my mom and her boyfriend's 20th anniversary. And this is called Family is the Key to Happiness. And this one is entitled Best Friends. This one is a picture of my husband and my grandson playing guitar. And he calls my husband P. He doesn't say Grampy, he just calls him P. And he always says that P is his best friend. So those are the latest layouts that I created. I thank you for watching, and hopefully I will get this camera issue resolved in the near future. Thank you. Have a great day.